Each person watching this video will be at different levels of hope about getting pregnant. Whether you're feeling firmly hopeful or having difficulty holding on to your hope, let's talk about where you need to go from here. Many of you watching are probably having difficulty remaining hopeful while you're trying to get pregnant. And this can be due to various reasons, like your age. You might have been told by your doctors that you're too old to get pregnant with your own eggs. So you might be in your late 30s or 40s. You might be wobbling in your hope because of your medical diagnosis. Maybe you've been labeled with low AMH, a diminished ovarian reserve, a perimenopause, early menopause, whatever the case may be, or you've been trying unsuccessfully for a while now, whether it's naturally or with fertility treatments. Whatever the situation, you're having problems seeing a positive outcome on your motherhood journey. Regardless of where you are in terms of your level of hope, let's talk about something that's really important. When it comes to intentional manifestation, there's a hierarchy of emotional states of being that is critical to your success. Imagine a ladder. The bottom rung is hope, the middle rung is belief, and the highest rung is knowing. As you go up the ladder, your chance of success of getting pregnant increases as well. So you have to get yourself on that ladder and at the very minimum at the level of hope. If you're in fear, doubt, or anxiety, you will have to do the internal work of releasing that in order to get to hope, at least 51% of the time, so that you're on the ladder. If your thoughts about becoming a mother are mostly negative, like this isn't going to happen, it hasn't happened yet, even though I've done everything I can and I've been trying for months or years, doctors are telling me it's not possible, whatever it is, if it's mostly negative, that's what is going to continually be your experience, negative and without success. However, if you can manage to get yourself at the level of hope most of the time, at least 51% of the time, the hope that your baby is coming, you're at least seeing a glimmer of light. Hopefully a lot bigger than a glimmer, but a glimmer is a start. From that state, you can then move towards working to belief. The belief in yourself, the belief in your body's ability to create a healthy baby, the belief in divine timing, that all things, whether you prefer it or not, are actually happening for a beneficial reason. That belief is a higher frequency and more stable than hope. It's steady, whereas hope can come and go and is less easily influenced by external circumstances. Then you get to the level of knowing, where it's fully embodied within you that you will be a mother. This is when time collapses for rapid manifestations, where you have full trust that it will happen and there's no impatience. There's no panic or the sense of where's my baby. Rather, it's a state of knowing that they're coming and it's only a matter of time, and that's where you really want to be. This is the most powerful manifesting state of being, because when you're in knowing, you no longer need to control how it's going to happen and when it's going to happen. Instead, you allow your body's wisdom to work with your intention to create a baby at the right time. It is very difficult to jump from doubt and fear to knowing, so it's more realistic to make the steady progress from wherever you are now to hope first, then to belief, and eventually to knowing. For most people, it will take months and even years to make that shift. And the reason why I bring that up is so that you don't give up before you've given yourself the full benefit of what you're capable of. People's timelines are more often than not unrealistic, and so they give up too early. How you make that progression is going to be different for everyone, but I suggest that you start with gratitude. As simple as it may seem, being grateful is one of the most powerful manifesting tools. Be grateful for what you do have rather than focusing on what you don't have. If you're able to watch this video on an electronic device and not having to fight to get food on the table or a roof over your head, I assure you that you have plenty of things to be grateful for. Your partner, family, friends, hobbies, career, a beautiful home, where you live, whatever it is, find it and revel in it. Milk it for all it's worth. When you're in a state of appreciation, that abundance will automatically attract more into your experience, and that can manifest as a baby.